Hello everyone, this is Outstar and welcome to another vampiric video. This time I want to show you something very special. As you probably noticed, I was quiet on YouTube last week and I was mostly meddling something on Twitch and doing something very game development related. And that's because last week was the week of the Vampire Jam. So Vampire Jam is the game jam created by fans of Bloodlines 2 as a reaction to the hype of Bloodlines 2 coming. Indie game developers just wanted to have some fun together, celebrate this announcement and make their own vampire games for a week. So we had a time of 7 days, and during that time span we had to find our group or make a game alone and make the vampiric game from scratch. There were no prizes per se or anything like that, it was just supposed to be for fun, but stuff got serious when the developers of Bloodlines 2 actually noticed us. The senpai noticed us and started to tweet about the event. They made a special chat room for people jamming on their Discord, and people from Paradox were actually actively interested in what we're doing. So I didn't really have a problem in finding the team. I'm working on the game with my friend Memories in 8-bit, Chris. He's from Germany and we're making Cold Hearts together. I absolutely love working with him, he's a great programmer. So we decided that we want to make a game and he gave me a full freedom in trying to find out the theme, the writing, the design of it. So in the end we've made a game, which is a point-and-click game based on Vampire the Masquerade version 5, which is a big tribute to this whole passage in between Bloodlines 1 and Bloodlines 2. That was our goal, and I made the artwork, the writing, the design. My friend 8-bit did the coding and implementation. We were lucky to find amazing music that was very fitting for our project with the Creative Commons license, taken from Free Music Archive. And the game happened! We were working super hard for 7 days, and some of you may have seen the game already because we posted it for free for everyone. It's available through the browser, Windows, Linux and Mac. But today I actually want to show you the game in here and just, see what will be the reaction of people watching it as a Let's Play. While I'll be playing it, I'll be giving you a little bit of a tidbits info on how we made it and what are the little hidden things in there. And yeah, I really hope you will enjoy it. So any feedback will be super appreciated, and yeah, let's go. Made with Unity, as you can see. Welcome to Santa Monica by Night. This is the game, and as you can see, it was made by me and 8-bit, 2 people, 7 days, and using the Dark Pack permission from White Wolf. Now, you can check it on the White Wolf website. It doesn't specifically mention that you can use it for video games, but I personally talked with the White Wolf employee to make sure that it's fine. So basically what it means is that I can take the White Wolf IP, so World of Darkness, Vampire the Masquerade, the names of clans, names such as Camarilla, clan logos and things like that, and I can use them in my non-profit fun projects. So this game was made fully legally using the White Wolf IP. I just don't take any profit from it. So basically we are not selling the game, it's available for free for everyone. And I guess with that, without further ado, we can start. So let's go. This is our guy, our protagonist. We really wanted to make a gender picker, but unfortunately we didn't have time to make a female sprite. So there's just a guy right now, but yeah, I'm going to call him Damien. And you can specify any name you want. And let's go! Santa Monica. I've never really been here before. At least not in real life. But it feels so familiar now that I'm here. 15 years have passed since I've played that damn game for the first time. Back then, a dark, immersive fantasy. Nothing more, nothing less. Did I wish I could live in a grim world filled with bloodsuckers? Hell yeah. You probably know which game I'm talking about in here, right? But what I didn't realize was it was all true. It all changed when he appeared in my life. He turned me and let me taste the blood for the first time. He told me I'm different than others, than him, but he didn't reject me. Instead, he sent me here, to a place I wanted to visit so badly. And now I guess the only thing left for me to say is... Hello, LA. You're way past your bedtime. Alright guys, as you can see, we're playing as this little guy in here, a vampire. I mean, he was embraced after all. And the game is actually set 15 years after Bloodlines, and it is specified that our protagonist played Bloodlines before. The game is specifically meant, I guess, for people who did play Bloodlines before, but if you didn't, you can still enjoy it, hopefully. I just use a lot of references from original Bloodlines. For those of you guys who played the game or saw my playthrough, you can probably already recognize the location, hopefully, because I was trying to base the locations in this game on Santa Monica in Bloodlines. So, yeah, let's go and explore. We have a barricaded window in there. Makeshift sun barricade. It must have worked as I survived the night somehow. That's actually a little funny thing because I specifically opened Bloodlines and I was walking through the room in the Haven, and people keep wondering why there are no curtains on the windows, but then if you actually look closer, there are those barricades which are put by the wall behind the desk, and there's one on the floor even. So when I noticed that, I realized that for all these playthroughs of Bloodlines, I had no idea how protagonist protects himself from the sun, but that's how. There's a poster in there. This poster is old school. I don't mind though, it's a great band. It's a Lacuna coil. Notes? A note left on my desk. Weird, I don't remember doing that. I thought I'll be able to talk to the TV guy at least, but it only plays ads. It's also a laptop. A laptop I've received from my sire. He didn't even install any games on it. Horrible. So what about the notes? Thin blood, your curse, but screw this verse. Such trouble I sense in one so young. Come find me where lies the doomsayer bum. BT. I noticed after I've made this that the font kind of suggests that this might be hum. And I saw a lot of people reading this note and thinking it's a hum. Well, this is actually a bum. But this is obviously a little parody of the note that Strauss leaves you in Bloodlines. And it is a note from BT with a little Nosferatu sign. So those of you who played Bloodlines may already suspect who might be the person who sent it. But if you didn't, doesn't matter. So let's check out the laptop. Project Fraser Secure Network. Project Fraser is a code name for Bloodlines 2, which was used before it was made public. So that's why I used it here. And we have 4 emails in there, so let's read them one by one. From Julius. Subject, arrived already. Damien, by the time you read this email, you should have already arrived in Santa Monica. I hope all your expectations were met. Here's everything you need to know about your task. My sire, a Toreador going by the name of Vincent Lentz, is rumored to have disappeared in LA. I want him found. I take care of this issue myself, but my reputation precedes me. I expect you to blend in with the crowd as the city is swarming with Thinbloods. Remember, you're not powerful enough to do anything stupid. Check the attachment for more information. Wishing you good luck, your sire. Alright, so we are Thinbloods apparently, and there is an attachment in here. So the name, real name, is unknown, alias is Vincent Lentz. Clan Toreador, nationality German, date of birth estimated 1792, sire noun, allegiance unknown, known connection with European Camarilla, and mask, founder and CEO of Lentz Foundation. I see. There's a little bug in there, which I've noticed, which I have right now. Some people have it as well. That this doesn't display the full message. It's because of my resolution right now. There's also a line saying that the Lentz Foundation is supporting the orphanages and schools and hospitals in the area. So that's it. That's all you want to know and all you can know at this point. So we can exit that and go back. Actually, Julius and Vincent might be known to some of you guys. Those of you who followed Edge of the Masquerade role-playing campaign, they are actually NPCs from that particular campaign. I decided to reuse them because a lot of people who followed the campaign really like them, and I think that they deserve a little bit more light in some other World of Darkness related stuff. So that's the reason why I use the OCs, you could say. And let's go and read the arenas right now. XXX dang, it's big, you know. Do you want the biggest, the hottest, the most wanted, the tastiest, the hardest, throbbing, pulsing video game of this decade? Order now at bloodlines2.com. I had to, okay. And from B. Kilpatrick, looking for the big bad wolf. Searching for that shady type that robbed you last night in the cozy alley. Can't forget about how he looked like when he was driving away in your car. Look no further. With Ben Kilpatrick's tender surrender, you can use our criminal database to catch your thief on tender. We donate 10% from every order to Kilpatrick's Herpes Foundation. For those of you who know, Arthur Kilpatrick actually, there was like in the first game, in the hospital, there was his file which said that he has herpes. In my universe, he died of herpes. And Ben is his son who took over his establishment and made it into this. So that's what happened. That's my world, okay? And the email from Skelta. Hi Damien, heard you're new in town, not like we need any more TBs. If I hear you chit-chatting with the police and kind around like some of the others do, you'll be on your way to Sacramento by tomorrow, dragged behind the car in the full daylight. Just saying. If you're one of the same ones looking for someone to show you the ropes, come find me in the Asylum. Skelta. Okay, I would love to actually. Let's go and let's meet up with him. So we're outside. Let me look around for a little bit. There's a manhole in here. This is probably the entrance to the sewers. No, I don't want to go down there. Okay. Instant noodles, super spicy, cold today. I might be a thin blood, but I'm pretty sure this is not where you look for blood. You may be right. What about you, Mr. Stranger? Excuse me! Do you have a moment to talk about God? What? The Bible was not written by the saints. All you believe in is a fake scheme. There are darker powers that stand behind it all. What are you talking about? Vampires control the church since forever? Cain was the father of all bloodsuckers? Dude, I know all of this. Oh, so you're one of us? Aren't you breaking the masquerade right now? Dude, masquerade is over. Police, FBI, church, they all know about us already. It's the common folk that doesn't know a thing. And church uses that to manipulate them. So, you think telling them the truth will help this? That's what we believe. You should join us and spread the word around. With Second Inquisition in the city, the war has already started. I'd rather not fight in any war, but thanks? Oblivious just like the mortals. Good luck in trying to be neutral forever, mate. Yeah, thanks. We can also look at him. This guy seems to be giving out some leaflets. Weird, he looks like a vampire. So this is a little lower, taken from the V5 version. Actually, not really V5, but what happened in between Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and the current setting of Vampire the Masquerade. Specifically talking about LA and the film bloods in LA. There were people who were actually giving leaflets on the streets to people about the freaking Bible and about Cain and about everything, trying to educate people on that situation. In general, masquerade breaches in LA were huge, and that's all thanks to Jenna Cross and her Free Blood movement. So I tried to plug it in a little bit with this gentleman. Let's go forward and see who else will we meet. Mr. Flynn, a very shady looking individual. Alright. Psst, hey, wanna buy some? What, drugs? I'm not into drugs, sorry. No, I mean porn. Wait, what? Dude, I have everything you need. All your dirty fantasies made true on tape. I don't think anyone can play tapes nowadays. I don't mean literal tapes, of course. Sorry, just my old work habits. Why are you selling porn in the dark alley exactly? Haven't I told you already I have everything you need? Yeah, that drove me out of my Hollywood shop. You guys remember Flynn from Hollywood? From Sinbin? That's him. Shouldn't you be in jail now then? It's not that kind of porn, jeez. It's worse. Look, I've seen some shit throughout my career. Yeah, we all remember the dark mass productions, don't we? Some dark things I've never wanted to see. Once I got a delivery of videos from an unknown source. The actors seemed to have fun, but they were all deformed. Like 1920s Nosferatu kind of deformed. Uh-huh. Look, there's a market for that kind of thing. I started selling them until one night I heard a knock into my door. The ugly types, they came for me. They took all the tapes and made me promise I'd close my shop. So I did. Little did they know I still had stashed copies. And now here I am. You're lucky you're alive, pal. Don't have to tell me. So what will it be? The Gangrene Stripper Deluxe? Or the Ultimate Pimple Popper? I didn't bring my wallet with me. I'll be back later, right? Sure, honey. Yeah, no. If you want to buy porn from Flynn, there's going to be paid DLC $9.99. Just kidding. Alright, let's go forward. There's a blood bank in here. I believe this is the blood bank. I don't think it works like in video games though. So I know it looks like it's openable and like you can actually enter. Unfortunately, we ran out of time to actually make the additional secondary NPC in blood bank. So we didn't add it, and I know a lot of people wouldn't enter it, but that was another stretch goal to make the blood bank happen. Maybe in the patch that we release, there will be something in the blood bank. So right now, there's nothing. Asylum logo. The very first and most famous Asylum clap. Nowadays, it's a huge franchise. That's also a lore taken from V5. I know you really want me to go there, don't you? Do I look like a rat sucker? Yeah, you probably are not. Main Street, let's go. So we have a Main Street in there, and there's an Asylum here, but we can go forward to the dinner. I'm not hungry, besides, I'm quite sure this nice old lady doesn't work here anymore. Yeah, it's been 15 years, so I don't think she would be there. Hello, Mr. Bum. A pretty common sight in LA. Too bad they're blocking the road. What's going on here? What's up with all the police? The Doomsayer! He died! The Doom who? The absolute legend! I mean, we were all kind of tired by his healing, so I guess it's a relief to most of us. So what's the police doing in here? Collecting the corpse, of course! Don't worry, it happens all the time. So I can't get to the other side of the street? Shucks. Just go grab a drink or something. This should be gone in no time. Alright, thanks. Okay, so let's go grab a drink instead, and let's go to the Asylum. Hello? Hello there? Hi? What do you want? Just to talk, I guess? Listen, haven't I seen you here before? Possible. Like, weren't you a client here before? Possible. And didn't you look a little... I had my share of fun, okay? I did the claps, the lines, the nines. One dumb mistake and I ended up pregnant. Then 5 other mistakes happened. Need any more explanation or can I pour you a fucking drink? I'm not thirsty, thanks though. Sure. So, for those of you guys who didn't catch it, this is actually the blood doll from Asylum. The original bartender is not working there anymore, but she is. I think I recognize her from somewhere. No, it can't be. Yeah, that's her. I'm not sure if she wants to talk to me anymore. And I'm really not in the mood for that kind of a drink. Yeah, I get you, dude. I get you. I think I'm too good of a dancer to join. We can go a little bit further, but I think we need to talk to Skelta. Let's do it. Yep, totally a vampire. So you're new in town. Hasn't been a week since the previous fresh twin blood I've met here. I swear it's a fucking mass production nowadays. Name's Skelta. Hi, I'm Damien. Let me guess. Your sire abandoned you, you have no idea what's going on, your god dream was to become a sexy beast, but now you want to go back to your girlfriend and you miss your mama's sandwiches. Sounds familiar? Yeah, we have to choose one of these. I would say... no, actually it's on the contrary. Then you're one of the lucky ones. Is your sire someone I could know? He's called Julius. Doesn't ring a bell. Anyway, he's either a good guy or a total madman for taking care of you. Most of the Fiendbloods around were abandoned after Embrace. That's why they cause the most trouble. They just have no clue. So you're saying I owe some flowers to Daddy? Never, ever call your sire Daddy. Thanks for the advice, Skelta. Is that the only thing you need though? Advice? No, actually, we can be straightforward with him, or we can be a little bit like, I guess I want to, like, not tell the name straight away, so let's do that. Looking for a friend of mine. Everyone is looking for someone these days. How can I help? Where should I go if I'm looking for someone missing? Didn't they teach you that at school? What if that someone is a vampire? You ask around, simple as that. Give me some information and I will try to help you. He's pretty old, also German. Old and German, Rolf Totten. That's actually a guy from Bloodlines, if you remember him. No. Vincent Lance. That rings a bell, I think. You don't remember the name of your friends. We use codenames. Codenames. Fucking Lance. So you know him? Like most old-timers in LA, yeah. He used to help us, first with LaCroix, then with the next prince. After that, we finally won the city back. But Lance was gone. I don't think his intentions were genuine. My fear is he wanted that crown for himself. Once he realized Camarilla was dead here, he disappeared. Huh. Why are you looking for him? My sire wants him found. Oh, so that's why he keeps you around. Is that bad? No, it's completely normal. What's it for your sire then? I think he might be in love. I think he's looking for revenge. So love is never a good thing for vampires, so I would say revenge. He won't be the only one in LA planning on that then. Someone might have done it already. Listen, if he wasn't hiding somewhere, someone would have seen him. And the only place to hide here? Sewers. Doesn't sound very Tory either, but maybe he's desperate. You should contact us for it. We don't have many friends with them, fucking Camarilla royalists. But Bertram Tang may know more. Thanks, Kauta. No problem, Damon. We're good as long as we don't cause any mess in the city. We'll try my best not to. Cheers! So we can talk to him again, and then he says, listen, if you're looking for Tang, you won't find him here. I heard he has a haven in the eastern part of Santa Monica. Besides Nosferatu, it's usually them who find you, not the other way around. Anyway, good luck. So let's try to get found by Mr. Bertram then. Let's go and see if the police has already left the street, and it seems like they did, so we can pass forward. Remember to note that we are actually looking for the Doomsayer bum, who apparently has died, according to the police and the bum before. So yeah, we actually can see here a Doomsayer sign. I guess this is where the Doomsayer lies, or rather, lied. You get it? Lied. My jokes, I know. Alright, let's go. Oops. Oops. He's here! Fucking bloodsucker. Get him, boys! Thump! Ouch! Walk. Tie him up, tie him up! My head. How long have I been here? He's awake, he's awake! Remove the blindfold! I'm going to move my camera a bit so we can have these things on screen in there. Look into his evil eyes. The Satan spawn looks scared, father. Oh, let me go! This is a misunderstanding. Are you telling us you're not a vampire? Confess your sins, demon. We can pick vampire. What you guys believe in these things? Or I'm not a vampire. I'm a vampire hunter. Let's go with the first one. What else do you believe in? Ghosts? Werewolves? Cease your evil laughter. Don't play a fool, bloodsucker. We know you're looking for one of your friends here. Tell us, who sent you? The Pope? No one, really. No one. I came here on my own. I've always wanted to see LA. I've seen it in movies and video games. Tools of Satan. I just wanted to see if it's the same in reality. Liar! Sinner! We know you're looking for Mr. Lance. And now you're going to reveal all your information about him. Why are you searching for him? Speak! He's a bad guy? No. He donated money for my sister with leukemia. Aw, that's kinda sweet. Father, did you forget about the lying nature of this monster? He must have used his manipulative techniques on me. I feel weak, oh no! Calm down, father. It's time. Thank you for your cooperation, vampire. Now you shall die, creature of the night. Show him the sun. Ouch. Let the rays of God set you aflame, monster. He's not burning. I don't think he's a vampire, father. Nonsense! He's probably very powerful. We made him unconscious with 2 punches earlier. Clearly just a sleep-deprived student. Derek, you can hide the sun now. My eyes need some rest. This is not over! Proceed with the garlic test! We turned off the light again. Here's the garlic, father! Ouch, 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 ouch! Ugh! See, he's reacting to garlic! It's probably a skin allergy. What if it's not? What the... Bam! Run away, run away! Okay. Let me cut these ties for you. Huh? What? Who are you? Oh, where's the light switch? Huh. Where it was, he must have gotten here for the sewers. Hey, it's open manhole, let's go. Well, well, well. Look who's not a fried chicken. How is that possible? Excuse my manners. I'm Damien. You must be... I know who you are, fledgling. My name is Bertram Tongue. Thanks for saving me, Bertram. Thank your blood, first and foremost. Some thin bloods can still see the sun, unlike most of us. It won't kill you instantly, just make you weaker. But the garlic, I heard it shouldn't happen. From where? A video game? Listen, fledgling, you're a real vampire now. It's time to put your knowledge gathered from video games aside. So we're weak to garlic? Some of us are. Some of us can enter the house uninvited. Some of us can't cross rivers or enter churches. All that folklore stuff that you heard in fairy tales? It's based on something, fledgling. So that's actually the little hint to folklore banes which exist in the world of V5. So you remember in Bloodlines 1, Jack told you specifically that garlic cannot do anything to you, that crosses cannot do anything to you. Actually they can, if you have the folkloric bane that makes you non-resistant to them in particular. There's a lot of very interesting folklore banes. Like, there's actually folklore bane in V5, in which when someone spills the seeds around you, you have to gather them all back to the container. Like, some of them are super weird, but they exist. It's so different from what I've heard. Learn, adapt. Speaking of which, I heard you're looking for someone. No point in hiding this anymore, I guess. Like, everyone knows about it already. It's probably because I use email for vampiric interest stuff. Your sire put you on a very dangerous mission. Lance was, he kept all sides at once. Meddled with honor, exploded with the Camarilla, even contacted the church. That man was always playing a dangerous game. You mentioned him in the town and you're asking for trouble. What should I do then? Well, looks like we're the only ones who can help you, the Nosferatu. Not for free. You can pay me with information. What does your sire want from him? We can say, which would be a lie, that he wants to lead him out of LA because we don't know that. Or we can just say the truth, which is that they want to reunite. So let's try it out. Suspicious, as no one knows your sire's agenda. And what exactly is your sire's allegiance? I'm not sure, or he doesn't take sides. He doesn't take sides. Then no wonder he's into this Lens guy, huh? Listen, a comeback like this is dangerous to all sides. Anarchs are in power now, but Camarilla wants the coast back. Your lost boy caused enough mess on all sides to ignore this. What guarantee do we have that this won't repeat? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just trying to do my job here. I appreciate your honesty, fledgling. LA is not the best place for vampires nowadays. Listen, I'll ask around. If a single rat sees Vincent, you'll get an email about this. Check your inbox when you have time. Alright, I appreciate it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to the rats. Sure. I said what I want to say. Don't bother me now, kiddo. You want your boy found? Let us do the work. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay. Yeah, looks just like the place smells. Alright, so let's go back. We have to check our email because the Nosferatu might have written something to us. There's a gateway that leads us a little bit closer to our haven, so we can use that straight away. So we had Skelter, who actually represents Anarchs. We had Inquisition, that represents Inquisition. And we have Bertram Tongue, who was a part of Camarilla, at least back in Bloodlines. So we had choices in these dialogues. And depending on these choices, something will happen. I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a moment. So let's go back to Haven. Check out the laptop. And there's a new email from Mr. Golden Boy. Hello there, boss. We found your lost little lamp. It's in the sewers right below your apartment. I sent my man there to unlock it for you. Just a warning, boss. The reunion may not be as sweet as you'd expect it to be. Teehee. Enjoy. Okay. Sounded a little bit bad, but let's see. Let's see what happens when we get in there. Vincent! Fuck. Ugh. Tell Julius. Tell him that I... Oopsie. There's a letter on the wall. It's time for us to retake what's ours. May his fate be a warning to all those unfaithful to the Camarilla. The law and order shall prevail again. And the symbol of the Camarilla. I need to inform my sire about this immediately. How would I put that in a goddamn email? So, we found Vincent, and he was pierced by 10 swords, lying on the ground slowly dying. And there was a letter from what appears to be a Camarilla official, or, I mean, it seems like they killed him. So this particular letter, or actually the existence of this letter, is totally based on your decisions before. This means that I made the Camarilla the most suspicious of me based on the choices in the dialogues I had before. I can tell you that there are 2 more letters to be found, and there's a 4th ending available if you don't make anyone suspicious. But I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen then, because yeah, it will be a spoiler, and if you want to play the game, you can do it yourself. And actually, I do think maybe about adding another secret ending to the game, but about that other day. So now we have to let our sire know about what happened. So let's go to Haven and let's try to compose this email, shall we? Oh, we actually have an email from Julius right there. I know what happened. Meet me on Santa Monica Pier as soon as you can. I might be in trouble, but there's no point in running now. He knows exactly where I am. Shit. Well, I guess the only thing left for us is just to go. Julius, I'm so sorry. Who would have done such a thing, my child? Judging by the letter I saw, he was murdered for his crimes against Camarilla. My camera is in the wrong place again. There we go. I made this game very non-friendly for cameras. My beloved. His blood spilled to start a war where it falls. He always wanted his end to have a purpose. Is this the purpose he was looking for? We may never know that, but as the war is brewing here, should we try to escape? You should be able to, yes. What do you mean? I'm staying here. You mean in Santa Monica? On this beach, until dawn. May the first rays on the water be the last thing I see. Julius, come on, let's get out of here. Damien, listen to me now. I'm giving you something that Vincent could never give me. What I'm offering you is a choice. What are you talking about? It is said that your kind, the thin-blooded kind, can still go back to being human. Maybe, if you're lucky. How? One must kill their sire to get that chance. Kill you? But that's not your only option. You may drink my blood as well, drain me dry. Julius, stop this nonsense! It will help you become a fully fledged vampire. No one judging you because of your blood anymore. Your power is finally fully fleshed out, enabling you to do so much more. Julius! Or you may just leave me here. Let me burn. Remain who you are now. I can't! You must decide, my child. We have time. Until dawn. That's the choice. The ultimate choice we have to make in the end. Do we want to stay Thinbloods? Do we want to try to become human again? Or do we want to become a fully fledged vampire? That is something new for V5 actually, that you can actually reverse your state as a Thinblood. By killing your sire, there is a chance that you might still come back to your human form. I don't know if I want that though. there's an option that we are just going to remain a thin blood and we're not going to kill him. But I think in this particular playthrough, let's do some diablerie, shall we? You're brave, young one. I hope I taught you enough, and if not, I hope my blood coursing through your veins will help you on your way. His blood tasted like paradise. For the first time in my whole life, I felt truly satiated. As his body turned to ash in my hands, I couldn't feel any grief. It's like with Julius slowly disappearing from this world, a small part of me has disappeared as well. The part that mourned my past life. The part that enjoyed the touch of sun on my skin. I say goodbye to that part of me with a smile on my face. The ocean. It looks so beautiful tonight. Have I ever truly enjoyed its beauty before? If I could only see the sunrise once again. To die in its glare would be a heavenly way to die. And that's the end. We've become a full-blown Terminator because of drinking his blood. So that's one of the endings that you can get. Again, there are 4 possible outcomes for what happens with Vincent, exactly, and 3 possible choices in the very end. So that's so far what we have in the game. We might do some little bug fixing and the addition of one additional ending, maybe. We'll see. But it was all made in 7 days, so it was a very short time span that we had to make this game in. And yeah, this is our submission for a Vampire Game Jam. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. We really poured our soul to make this happen in 7 days, and I'm very happy that this game was made true and that we were able to work on that. So I hope it gave you at least a little bit of fun in between waiting for Bloodlines 2 and reinstalling Bloodlines 1 again. And yeah, that was my whole goal, just to bring some fun for people who are fans of the franchise. The game is available for free, you can play it yourself if you want to, and yeah, please let me know what you think. I would be super glad to hear your opinion. So thank you guys, and yeah, let's see each other in next videos. What I plan to do is of course a trailer analysis with a screenshot analysis. We actually, I know it's a little bit late for that, but I have some new information which might be really useful to interpret some of the parts of it, so I think it's good that it actually happens now. And then I'll be also making a video about the mechanics of sex and romance in Vampire the Masquerade V5, which are super interesting, and they might actually affect our potential romance and shipping in Bloodlines 2, so we'll see. I'll be making a video about that too, so I hope you guys will look forward to them. Thank you so much and see you later. Bye!